Sri Chandana. I am from CSC Section 1 Honors, and my project is Finance Tracker app using AWS Neptune. This is the application that I have built. It is a simple basic application where you initially enter your name. Let me take this, and I am creating a user over here. Here I can see the user ID. Now let me copy the user ID and then create a new transaction. I'm entering an amount and a category for which I'm doing the transaction. I added the transaction. Here you can see the message transaction added. Now to view all the transactions, all I need to do is just paste the user ID over here. Then I can fetch all the transactions. And you can see that it is giving me in a form of a table where it is showing me all the different transactions that I have made and the amount that I have spent in the form of graph. For this, all I have did was I used AWS Neptune to create a basic cluster. This is the cluster that I used for database. This financial tracker instance that I have created is used for as a database. This is the endpoint, and I created a security group which is connected so that I can operate this database cluster with the help of my EC2 instance. I've created a similar security group. Over here you can see it is financial tracker security group, and with the same security group I have connected it with my EC2 instance so that I can operate it with this one. You can see that these are the endpoints that I have added to it, and this is the EC2 instance that I have created. So this is the IP address. All I need to do where I have deployed my Node.js code related to this financial tracker application. Let me just go to the code and show you. This is the code that I have used for the finance tracker application, where I have imported all the required dependencies, that is Express, which is for HTTP routing and etc. This is the port number. Here I have taken the Neptune endpoint and connected it over here. Got the Neptune cluster, and from there, this is Germlin is the language which is used to communicate with the Neptune cluster. The first endpoint is this, where it just shows you the financial tracker is running, which is on console. And later the first endpoint is /user, where if the user will be entering the name, and he will be seeing if the user's name is not entered properly, then it says name is required, else it will be creating a new user and will be returning the user ID in the console and shows it as a message. And the other endpoint is a /transaction, where this route will be enabling to create a new transaction. If user does not enter any of these, it will be showing an error message, else it will be adding a new transaction and adding it into the database. And later, this is the get function which I have written, which will be getting all the transaction details of that particular user based on the user ID that he has given in the endpoint. This is my project. Thank you.